The time, 0600 hours. The name, Mark Antony. The place, some dark hole where I could sit and muse on all the shortcomings in my life. And trust me, honey, there had been a few. I was nursing my 5th glass of bourbon, squinting at the light coming through the window, and starting to get on the bartender's nerves.
Get lost in beat.
I was sitting there, musing on life, or perhaps just the sour taste in the back of my throat, when the phone on the wall began to ring.
It's for you.
Thanks, pal.
Landline's 5 cents an hour.
This won't take long.
On the hour, sleazeball.
Hey, boss, hate to break into your private hours, but, you know, duty calls, I guess. Jeez.
The point of this intrusion?
Well, boss, you see, the Cap Caesar, you know, popped him, kaput. Hey, boss?
Cassius?
Yeah, he and I and a bunch of thugs. And get this, he was working with Brutus. Yeah, they tricked him into coming down to... The boss?
Yes. Proceed.
Well, they got him down to the refinery and, bang. Anyways, they called the guys who called your guys, including me, to say that they'd want to talk to you, meet up, discuss terms, that sort of thing.
Where?
Refinery. They said they got the body, boss. They said things is on their terms now.
Hey, where are you going?
Keep the change, deadbeat. You drug me out here to kill me. Make it snappy. It's cold and I didn't finish my bourbon back at the bar.
Anthony, please! You insult my hospitality! We called you here simply to negotiate some terms. There's no need to get violent.
And what great good did your hospitality do Caesar? Did your gun misfire while making him coffee?
Mark, please. You and I both know that Caesar wouldn't have lasted as boss. Sure, you were his right-hand man, but that doesn't mean we can't negotiate like civil men, eh? Perhaps this turn of events could be prosperous for the both of us. What do you say?
Brutus, say another word and I'll gut you. You and your dogs, you'll have your day in the sun. Don't mind me. And to think I once called you a brother. Let me see the damage.
It's pretty rough, pal. Me and the boys did a number on him. Even old Baruti getting on the action.
My boss, my friend, my brother, the kingpin of New York, experiencing the final stages of rigor mortis in some rat-hole alley of the south side of Industrial. Maybe I shed a tear, maybe not. I can't remember and it doesn't matter. What mattered were the 2 backstabbing bastards standing above me, the pair of men who were about to assume his position, the pair of men whose asses I would have to kiss in order to save my own skin. What I do remember about that night was that it was dark, cold. I think now that in that moment the whole city, no, the whole damn world, felt the same way. My eyes, my heart, my soul, the same. dark, cold.
Not morning? Good. We have business to discuss.
I expect you'll call a meeting of the families.
Yes, we will. Brutus will speak, and we would be grateful if you would accompany us and endorse this reorganization.
I'll endorse you at the meeting of the families.
You fought quickly, Anthony. Good to see you've retained your wits.
I wasn't done talking. I'll endorse you at the meeting if you let me talk on behalf of Caesar. He deserves as much.
Always a stipulation. I think not. It's too risky.
Cassius, come on. Have some pity on the man. Now, what can he accomplish with a simple eulogy, eh? What's done is done. Have some pity on the scumbag.
I have not made my name by letting pity to men who are better left off to rot. But there, Brutus, I have been convinced. Mark, I hope that you will choose your words carefully.
I'm not a scrub, Cass. I know how to quit when the game's up.
See, Cassius? The man's an empty shell.
I think we've broken him. Come on, Broody. We have stragglers around.
I'll see you at the meeting, Anthony.
Yes.
Or else.
Dark, cold. Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the ruins of the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of times. Woe to the hand that shed this costly blood. O'er thy wounds now I do prophesy, which like dumb mouths do ope their ruby lips, to beg the voice and utterance of my tongue. A curse shall light upon the limbs of men, domestic fury and fierce civil strife shall cumber all parts of New York. Blood and destruction shall be so in use, and dreadful objects so familiar, that mothers shall but smile when they behold their infants quartered with the hands of war. A pity choked with custom of fell deeds, and Caesar's spirit, ranging for revenge, with 8 by his side come hot from hell, shall in these confines with a monarch's voice cry havoc, and let slip the dogs of war. Let this foul deed smell above the earth with carrion men groaning for burial.